In the dimly lit realm where memories, corridors wind and intertwine, there often lies a forgotten treasury, a cinematic gem that holds the power to awaken long-slumbering echoes of emotion. Imagine yourself, a voyager through the labyrinth of time, stumbling upon the enigmatic year of 1976. A vintage cinema marquee beckons, adorned with the cryptic title Alice, Sweet Alice. Ah, that first encountered sensation of stepping into the unknown, of immersing oneself in a world of suspense and intrigue. As the credits rolled and the story unfolded, did your heart quicken with anticipation, much like the pulse of the film's suspenseful score? Did the haunting visage of Alice linger in the recesses of your mind, a character both enigmatic and unsettling? Memories have a curious way of attaching themselves to certain moments. Perhaps it was a particular scene, a chilling line of dialogue, or an unexpected twist that seared itself into your consciousness. Now, let us journey beyond the surface, peering through the lens of curiosity to unearth the hidden treasures of this cinematic relic. Here's where the stage truly comes alive, where the tapestry of random facts intertwines with your recollections. Did you know that Alice, Sweet Alice, was originally titled Communion and drew inspiration from a real-life murder case? The film's uncanny ability to blur the lines between innocence and malevolence might have left you pondering the thin veil that separates light from darkness. So, as we delve into the obscure corners of this cinematic labyrinth, brace yourself for revelations that might spark new connections between your memories and the film's intricate tapestry. It's a journey that invites reflection on how a chance encounter with a movie from the past can shape the narratives of our own lives. And there you have it, the stage set, the curtain drawn, and the spotlight directed toward the esoteric details waiting to be unveiled. Now, let's venture together into the world of Alice, Sweet Alice, where facts and recollections intertwine to weave a richer, more vibrant tapestry of cinematic exploration. Alice, Sweet Alice, unveiling intriguing connections to classic cinema in the realm of celluloid suspense. Alice, Sweet Alice stands as a captivating enigma that draws intriguing parallels to cinematic predecessors. One notable link lies in the blossoming career of Paula Sheppard, who portrayed the film's pivotal 12-year-old Alice. Surprisingly, during the movie's production, Sheppard was on the cusp of 19 years in age disparity that lends an unexpected layer to her compelling performance. Another cinematic convergence stems from the emergence of a young talent, Brooke Shields. The picture marked Shields' cinematic debut, embedding her into the world of theatrically released feature films. As documented in the Los Angeles Times, Shields' initial steps into the limelight were cast against the backdrop of Alice, Sweet Alice, a film that would eventually pave the way for her luminous career trajectory. Peering into the movie's thematic undercurrents, one finds echoes of inspiration from the haunting Don't Look Now. The deliberate nod becomes evident through the presence of yellow raincoats, a visual motif shared between the two films. This subtle homage, masterfully woven into the fabric of Alice, Sweet Alice, serves as a testament to the film's interconnectedness within the broader tapestry of suspenseful cinema. In 1976, Alice, Sweet Alice surfaced as more than just a thriller. It evolved into a cinematic juncture where stars were born, and the lineage of suspense was interwoven. The enigmatic portrayal by Paula Sheppard, the debut of Brooke Shields, and the nuanced homage to a classic exemplify the intricate layers that continue to captivate audiences to this day. Lillian Roth returns to the silver screen after 43 years, a remarkable comeback in the annals of cinematic history. Some stories stand out as remarkable testaments to the enduring spirit of the silver screen. One such tale is that of actress Lillian Roth, whose return to the theatrical feature film with Alice, Sweet Alice, marked a staggering interval of about 43 years since her last appearance in Take a Chance. Roth's resurgence into the limelight captivated audiences and critics alike, as she breathed life into her character with a seasoned grace that only time could bestow. Released in 1976, Alice, Sweet Alice took audiences on a chilling journey through suspense and intrigue. Notably, in the UK, the film was rebranded as Communion, offering a different lens through which viewers engaged with its gripping narrative. It was even presented as part of a double bill, sharing the marquee with Tintora, Killer Shark, creating an unforgettable cinematic experience for moviegoers. One of the film's most intriguing aspects lay in its meticulous attention to detail. The knife that played a pivotal role in the story was no ordinary prop. Crafted by the skilled hands of Alfred Soul's neighbor, an engineer by trade, The knife's design featured a retractable blade, adding a layer of authenticity to the on-screen events. Astonishingly, this unique blade remained the sole knife used throughout the film, a testament to the filmmaker's commitment to authenticity. Surprisingly, no duplicates were crafted, underscoring the singular nature of this essential element in the movie. The tale of Alice, Sweet Alice, is not merely one of suspense and intrigue. It's a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the artistry of cinematic craftsmanship, and the power of a well-told story to captivate generations. As the film continues to leave its indelible mark on the annals of cinema, it stands as a reminder that the magic of the silver screen can bridge decades, bringing together talents old and new in a symphony of storytelling. Random fact, the original working title of Alice, Sweet Alice, was Communion, which eventually became the UK release title. And that's the story of how Lillian Roth made her remarkable comeback, the intriguing rebranding of the film, and the meticulous craftsmanship behind a single knife that left an unforgettable mark on cinematic history. Hospital scene halts production of Alice, Sweet Alice, in a surprising turn of events during the filming of the 1976 movie Alice, Sweet Alice. Actress Linda Miller found herself in an unexpected real-life hospital scenario. While shooting a scene set in a hospital, Miller suffered an injury that led to a production halt lasting an entire month. The fortunate twist: the incident occurred on set at an actual hospital. The film, known for its psychological thriller elements, took an unplanned break due to Miller's hospitalization. The on-set medical staff promptly attended to her, capitalizing on the unique advantage of being in a hospital environment. The incident not only added an eerie layer of authenticity to the filming process, but also posed a testament to the unpredictability of production. Alice, Sweet Alice follows a sinister narrative that intertwines suspense and psychological intrigue, mirroring the unexpected twist faced by its own cast and crew. Linda Miller's unforeseen mishap, while unfortunate, underscored the fascinating interplay between fiction and reality, much like the film's own themes. As the production eventually resumed after Miller's recovery, the incident left an indelible mark on the filming experience, becoming a piece of trivia that adds an intriguing layer to the movie's backstory. In the realm of filmmaking, where the boundary between make-believe and actuality occasionally blurs, Alice, Sweet Alice found itself navigating a uniquely meta-challenge that emphasized the fine line between fiction and the unforeseen realities that can impact it. In a chilling directorial choice, Alfred Sole, the mastermind behind the 1976 cult classic film Alice, Sweet Alice, has pinpointed a standout moment that sends shivers down his spine even decades later. The gripping sequence in question involves the harrowing stairwell attack on Aunt Annie DeLorenze, portrayed by the talented Jane Lowry. Sole, renowned for his craft in the suspense and horror genre, has gone on record citing this very scene as his personal favorite in the film. Adding to the movie's legacy, the year 2018 witnessed Alice, Sweet Alice reaching across the pond to find a new audience in the United Kingdom. Esteemed film distributor 88 Films unveiled a meticulously restored version on DVD and Blu-ray, seamlessly fitting it into their famed slasher collection. This edition, marked with the spine number 35, further cemented the film's status as a timeless piece of cinematic art. However, intrigue surrounds the film's history with its intriguing alternate title, The Masked Murders. A limited theatrical run for just 1 week during August 1977 graced the American states of Wisconsin and Florida. Under this alternative moniker, Alice, Sweet Alice captured audiences' imaginations, leaving them questioning the enigmatic storyline and meticulously crafted suspense. As the years roll on, Alice, Sweet Alice continues to captivate audiences, whether through the director's preferred nail-biting scene, its international resurgence on physical media, or its brief but impactful stint as The Masked Murders. The film's ability to linger in the minds of viewers showcases its enduring power as a psychological thriller. A glimpse into the intriguing past of Alice, Sweet Alice in the annals of cinematic history. Few films possess the enigmatic allure of the 1976 movie Alice, Sweet Alice. Delving into the depths of its production brings to light a fascinating evolution of elements that have left an indelible mark on the film's identity. Central to the film's mystique is the interplay between its original title credits and subsequent digital renditions. In its earliest prints, a striking animated tableau depicted Alice clutching a knife, an emblematic harbinger of the film's suspense-laden narrative. However, a compelling alteration occurred in 1998. While the animated image persisted, the title letters transformed from Communion to the name by which it would be marketed. This change exemplifies the subtle yet pivotal shifts that films can undergo, shaping their reception over time. An unexpected treasure lies within the discerning eye of Aunt Annie DeLorenze, portrayed by Jane Lowry. The vintage camera she wields, a 1950s Kodak Starmite, transports us to an era when amateur film cameras like this were the conduit to capturing cherished family moments. This unassuming device not only captures images within the film's universe, but also bridges the chasm between past and present, becoming a silent witness to both the fictional narrative and our collective photographic history. Venturing further into the intricate layers of Alice, Sweet Alice, a scene rooted in the early 1960s reveals a detective engaged in a stakeout, immersed in the pages of the December 1960 issue of Blue Book for Men. This publication, a sibling to the well-known Red Book magazine, bore a distinct trajectory over its lifetime. Originating in 1905 as a purveyor of adventure pulp stories catering to diverse readers, it subsequently transformed into a male-centric pulp magazine during the 1930s. In its twilight years, it took on the role of sharing supposedly true tales of interest to men. This brief cameo within the film serves as a curious portal into the evolving tastes and fashions of its temporal backdrop. As the reels of Alice, Sweet Alice continue to unspool across generations, each detail harbors a story of its own, weaving a complex tapestry that extends beyond the screen. The film's transformation from Communion to its enduring title, the vintage camera that encapsulates a bygone era, and the glimpse into a detective's reading material all converge to underscore the multidimensional nature of cinema's past. From credits to props to the very pages that characters peruse, Alice, Sweet Alice invites us to decipher its cinematic enigma that continues to intrigue, even decades after its debut. As we draw the curtain on this reflective journey through the enigmatic corridors of Alice, Sweet Alice, I invite you to pause and delve into the intricate chambers of your own memories. Like Alice, the film's labyrinthine narrative might mirror the intricate tapestry of experiences that have woven your own life. Perhaps it's the suspenseful whispers that still reverberate in your thoughts, or the haunting scenes that left an indelible mark on your imagination. Just as the characters navigated a world of uncertainty, we all tread the winding path of our own lives, encountering shadows and light in equal measure. Alice, Sweet Alice becomes more than just a movie. It transforms into a mirror where we glimpse the corners of our past and perhaps the twists of our future. As we bid adieu to this shared exploration, I encourage you to reach into the recesses of your heart and share the fragments of this cinematic experience that resonate most deeply with you. Whether it's a chilling scene that lingers like a whisper, a character whose essence still dances in your thoughts, or a personal connection that binds you to the film's enigma, your reflections breathe life into its legacy. So, let your thoughts unfurl like the scenes on celluloid, and let the discourse begin. Your voice adds another layer to the mystique that Alice, Sweet Alice holds, making it a part of your unique narrative. Thank you for allowing this cinematic rendezvous, a tapestry woven with threads of memories, emotions, and enigma. Your time and interest are the heartbeats that keep these dialogues alive. Reflect, reminisce, and share your thoughts, for they are a cherished contribution to the legacy of Alice, Sweet Alice, Sweet Alice, Sweet Alice.